Hey y'all, Ileana Solar Dragon, and we're back with another part at Let's Play Star Stable. So we're going to continue with the main quest and talk to Pi. Your potion of untruthing is ready, and none too soon. I don't think these old knees could take much more dancing. With this potion, your eyes will be opened to Ydris as untruth. I only hope your mind can handle it. It's time to return to the circus. Justin, are you coming? Wait, I have to ride down these rickety old catwalks myself? Maybe the witch could turn Saga into a pig just for a few minutes and I could ride with you. Very funny, Justin. Come on, I believe in you. Okay, we can do this. Slow and steady, Saga. I'll stay with Justin to make sure he gets done safely. You go on ahead, Ileana. We'll meet you at Nomer's Island. So in the past, I had taken the trailer back to Nomer's. But this time, I will just call for pickup and run there. Okay. Back towards Milmer's. Whoa, okay. Good, you made it. And level 20! Finally. Untruth that is real, unreality that is true. Sounds like something Fripp would say. Anyway, we'll know that what he's hiding soon enough. Ready to test out the potion, Ileana? Let's split the potion into equal parts. Let's all drink together. Ready? Down the hatch. I think I have to dismount. Whoa, it's not a wall keeping us out, it's a labyrinth. Technically it's only a labyrinth if it's unicursal without any branching paths. It just means to keep us out. He'd be much better off with a maze. Oh. I just thought labyrinth sounded more, I don't know, wizardy. Of course, it could be a labyrinth. The labyrinth often has spiritual significance. Perhaps walking the path is intended to help us reach some sort of understanding? It's so stimulating being your horse. In Greek mythology, the labyrinth of Crete, I've never knew how to pronounce that, has a terrible monster, the Minotaur. What do you think we'll find at the center of this one? Nothing so scary as that, I hope. Hey, we're both mortals. I have a bad feeling about this maze. It's more like an invitation than a warning to stay away. It just is toying with us. What choice do we have but to play along? Just be careful, okay? Ooh, fun. So that's a dead end over here. Here and here. The Z is still up there. Luckily, there are multiple ways, not like this one, to get by. Yeah, like this. Through here. Let's not run into the wall, thank you. Over here. Concorde? Little bitty Concorde! He looks so scared. I have to try and get him out. Oh, not you again. You're upsetting our star. Mr. Ydris wouldn't like that. I don't care. Show's on, horse lady. Mr. Ydris is waiting for you under the big top. No more dilly-dallying. Okay. do I go in with my horse? Question. I've been waiting for you, Ileana. Oh, what do you say we get this show on the road? Okay, they bring my horse here. Mesdames et messieurs, the moment you've all been waiting for is close at hand. My circus of dreams will usher in such miracles. Truly, the show to end all shows. You could have front row tickets, but you couldn't go and spoil... But you just had to go and spoil the surprise. I'm only going to say this once. Don't cross me and my friends. Cross you? Ma chérie, I only wish to bring you wonder to your world. We're begging you, let Concorde go. He's a very special horse who belonged with a friend of ours. Tell me about this friend. Her name is Anne. She's brave and strong, and she needs our help. She's trapped in a terrible place. A terrible place. A terrible place? Tell me what's so terrible about Pandoria. Don't you realize what people call Garnock is a Pandoric power that bubbles? No, let me handle this. Pandoria is home to a great evil that threatens to destroy our world. The power you are playing with is more dangerous than you can imagine. He laughs. I'm not laughing. Little fleas, you truly know nothing. Pandoria is the world under threat. This great evil you speak of was banished to my home, and you would call us terrible. But you were right about one thing. The curtain must fall on your world so that my home might survive. What are you going to do with us? This is a circus, is it not? Let me entertain you. She appeared next to me. I'm getting on her. Forgive me, my sweet. I promise this won't hurt much. Oh, I thought this would give me horse XP. Man. Today, for one showing only, the amazing Ydris presents a horse race like no other. I present to you Charlotte, Stephanie, Chloe, Loretta, and last but not least, Ileana. Ileana? And this race is a little bit annoying. But it normally gives so much XP. Oh yeah, this glitch. Whoever wins my race can become human again. The others shall remain as a horse forever. What's this? A new challenger approaches. Hello, Z. Voila! Behold her true colors. Let the race begin. So there's this glitch going on. The mane is not supposed to be red like this is. But it actually looks really cool. I like it. I can only assume that's Loretta right by Z. Okay, and jump. And jump. And jump. And go across, not through. Yeah, I've done this race too much. Okay, and jump. Okay, now these always get me because I always end up slowing down. Jump, jump. Am I good? I am good. Awesome. Little bit of pole bending. Normally you could just go through the middle, but I like to go through this because it sets you up so that you only have to jump twice here. Okay, now these things always mess me up. So jump, jump, jump. Oh, someone just finished. Weird. You're supposed to go on top of these like this, but I just run through the middle because it's easier. And there's this stupid glitch that you can't... Yeah, okay. Weird. What in the world? And I can't look up on that. The Moreland Championship. Wonder if I should go try that. You make a wonderful horse. Are you sure you want me to change you back? Very well. I am a man to my word. Oh, I don't want to look at the stupid button. Poor Z. I warned her that you would put up a fight. I just hope her pride will heal before opening night. As for Loretta and my other stars, I am supremely disappointed. Perhaps they would be more effective as carousel horses, round and round, up and down. Wouldn't that be delightful? Are you okay? Do you need anything? Like some water or hay? People turn into horses. A horse Pandoran with Pandoric energy. I don't even know what's real anymore. Well, when we were in Ydris' court, reality follows his rules, and we're powerless to stop it. What is that noise? Weird. It's a shame he sees us as an enemy. With his help, we can get Anne back in no time. Because he's French? Because he's a Pandorian. Oh. In all my studies, I've never come across anything describing actual Pandorians or their powers. If we're gonna rescue Concorde from the circus, we need to understand what we're up against. Evergrey might know something. Oh, that's what that noise is. Okay, so we're heading back to, I don't know why this happened. Secret Stone Circle, which means, oh wait, I can just take that trailer. We need to go up to Valedale. Valedale, thank you. I don't really care about the Moreland Champ. And it's only about 9 server time, so... Okay. Okay. And just through here. And thank you. Now we're heading underneath the chamber. Eliana, Linda, you're shaking. What's wrong? Concorde is being held at the circus? This I have to hear. The Circus of Dreams is run by a man who calls himself the Amazing Ydris. He says he's from Pandoria. An actual Pandorian at large in Jorvik? How exciting. Exciting is hardly the words I would choose, brother. Catastrophic is more like it. That's Avalon for you. Always seeing the worst in everything. There's no bright side here, brother. Wild Pandoric energy is dangerous enough, but intelligent force behind it? The showman could reality itself. History becomes fantasy, up comes down, our entire planet becomes a juggling ball in a circus. Bah, he's just one Pandorian. And when his friends come, we're doomed. Doomed. Evergrey, did you encounter any Pandorians in your travels? Fewer than I would have liked. They are exclusive creatures. Reclusive. Those I saw hid behind masks. I wrote about it in my journal. Come to think of it, my old journal should be here in Fripp's Rune. Perhaps it holds a clue in stopping this Ydris. Filed under fiction, no doubt, your embellishments would make Marco Polo seem modest by comparison. It's true in all the ways that matter. Eliana, would you mind checking the shelves for my journal? Whoops, I fell off. This book is written in the Runic Alphabet. I recognize a few symbols from my lessons, but there's many I don't understand. Ah. I was hoping we could read them. Yeah. Runic symbols, no. A dictionary, do people still use those? Or in Fripp wakes up, I should tell him about the internet. No. A Pilgrim in Pandoria. This must be Evergray's journal. Now we're on to something. Okay, just a second. Okay, sorry about that. Ah, that's the one. Let's see here. Crystal Caverns, Shadow Seekers. I know it's in here somewhere. Maybe if you hadn't crammed the pages with bloated tales of your bravery, it wouldn't be so hard to find the important stuff. We're running out of time. Time! That's it, Avalon! You're brilliant! I am? You've heard the concept of time zero. Oh, I know this! Astronomer Arthur Eddington hypothesized that time is fundamentally one way, always moving forward, never back. Precisely, Linda. Or to put it another way, entropy. In our world, entropy is a fact of life. Not so in Pandoria. In Pandoria, there is no concept of beginnings or endings. Time zero does not apply there. Time is an anathema to them, even toxic. I need to look up what anathema means. Anathema. Something or someone that vehemently dislikes. Okay. So they really don't like it. Ydris must have found a way to create a pocket where time effects are lessened. Like the secret stone circle. Exactly. And as long as Ydris is in that space, he can bring reality to as well. Not even the soul rider. Not even the power of a soul rider can fight on reality. And it's hopeless. And not if we have time on our side. Now the question is, how do we use time to our advantage? During my exile, I had tea with a witch who claimed to have found a way to trap time in a bottle. She had hoped that her discovery would lead to unlocking the secret of eternal youth. Instead, but by opening the bottle, I don't think the butt is supposed to be there. All you would get is a lot of time on your hands. Is this a joke, Evergray? Here, I have one for you. Why did the idiot brother throw a clock through the window? Because he wanted to see time fly. Avalon, you did it again! Pure genius! Of course, the clock we need will be too big to throw. We'll need a horse. Oh, but it's hopeless. It would take a master clockmaker. One who doesn't play by the rules. A free spirit, but also discreet. But Bonnie could help. Take me to her. I will meet you on Braveheart. I'm looking forward to riding with you again, Ileana. Sorry, my throat is like really rough. Okay, here. Just ride through it. I will take a sip of my drink. Okay, throat. So we're heading over to Steve's farm, Silverglade Village. Okay. Steve's farm. over to Big Bonnie. Ileana, I've always got time for you. What's up? It looks like you're not alone. Who's that odd fellow you brought with you? Miss Bonnie, I was told you know more about clocks than anyone in Jorvik. Aye, I can build 'em. I can clean your clock, too, if it comes to that. I didn't catch your name, Mr. Evergrey. It is an honor to be in the presence of such talent. I dabble in orology myself, mostly sundials. Ileana tells me you built the magnificent clock here in Silverglade Village. Darn tootin' I did. Why, you need a clock or something? Indeed I do. But I must warn you in advance, the clock we need is no ordinary timepiece. Let me explain. I see. Oh my. Evergrey, you must be cuckoo. Count me in. I'm going to need a few more parts to make this clock. Clockmaking is precision work, Ileana. One spring overwound, one gear out of sync, the next thing you know you got ticks where you ought to be talks. Every piece should be perfectly aligned. Here, take my sledgehammer. I need you to find everything on this list. You should be able to find components in the old junkers around the village. I assume the cars? Over here. And I need to dismount. Of course I do. Are those pink? Hold up a second. These are supposed to be white. Why is it pink? That one's white. You know what? I don't care. I'll go around. And stop. In there. And where is that last one? Strange. I wonder if it means inside the clock. Let me check. It does. Of course it does. I did not press that. You found everything on the list. Then step aside, Missy. It's time for Big Bonnie to do her thing. Let me get the cosmic clock mounted on your horse. I still see why you need a timepiece like that to go watch a bunch of clowns, but as that is important. Good luck, Ileana. So here's the plan. Ileana, you will ride back to the circus with the cosmic clock. The amplified time waves should bring Ydris' unreality down to Earth, allowing you to go through the force field into the tent. Are you with me so far? Once you're inside the tent, you'll need to ride as close to Ydris as possible. Even if he's weakened, he will no doubt have some tricks up his sleeve, so be on your guard. When you're in position, the cosmic clock's alarm will ring. Leave it there and keep Ydris powerless. Then Justin and I will ride in the rescue Concorde and the Bobcats. If everything goes according to plan, we'll be back with time to spare. We'll meet you outside the tent. Ready, Meteor? Ready. Just as soon as we stop by Miss Holdsworth for some apples. Meteor, you just had breakfast. What can I say? Riding into danger works up my appetite. Fine. We need to get Justin anyway. Let's go. I assume Justin wasn't supposed to be there? Cool clock. Okay, Nilmer's Highland. Nope. Now comes the hard part. Are you ready? It's working! The cosmic clock lets us get through Ydris' barrier. I hope you don't mind. I invited Tan along. I only came so Loretta can tell me face to my face that she showed you over me to Coley to Bobcats. She owes me that much. Ugh. Remember, you need to keep the cosmic clock as close to Ydris as possible in order to weaken him. Justin and I will wait out here until the clock alarm sounds. I wish you good luck, but preparation trumps luck. And we definitely did our homework. You've got this, Eliana. Luck doesn't hurt, though. Eliana, I warned you not to return before the big show. You leave me no choice but to... Ugh, what is that infernal noise? Tick-tock, round and round. It's maddening. How do you stand it? Jin, stop her. My fool. All right, little flea, let's dance. Ugh, shadow seekers. This was always annoying. There you are. Just chase it like catching a runner. Except catching a runner stays. Oh, come on! Ooh, I'm about to get annoyed. Really? Thank you. Stop, you win. Why do you do this to me, cruel dove? Were my dreams really so terrible? Yeah, kinda. Come on, get everyone out of the tent. Charlotte, Chloe, this way. Loretta? What in the... Tan, get Loretta. You're beautiful. Tan, get out of here. Forgive me. Now you've done it. He's coming. Ooh, that hurts my head. Garnock! My reality is broken. He senses an opening. Now he'll consume both our worlds. This is not the finale I dreamed of. Pity, I would have given your world such a beautiful ending. What I'm about to say might sound crazy, but bear with me. We need to give Ydris his powers back. You have to destroy the cosmic clock. My tent, my freaks, my family. Begone, nightmare! You have no place in a circus of dreams. Oh, poor little Concorde. Must see, my sweet. You saved my circus in your world. For now. The greatest show is yet to come. Do not think this truth changes anything, Eliana. Your world will end. Of course, you're always welcome to come play under the big top until that day comes. After our little rehearsal, I've been thinking of making some changes to the program. The flying fool is out. Too full of himself, always trying to steal the spotlight. Well, what are you waiting for? Be free. Aw, hi, little Concorde. Concorde! Mr. Ydris, we both want to stop Garnock. Why don't you work with us? Work with you? Little flea, you are a parasite. One of our worlds will be destroyed, or both will fall. This is the only truth or untruth that matters. You're wrong. A flea with the heart of a lion. I knew you were special. Ileana is right. If you really believe that, then you aren't half the dreamer you claim to be. You're no miracle worker. You're just a sham. Hold on to your hope. At least your world still has that. Pandora lost its hope a long time ago. Oh, before you go, a gift. The last 5-leaf clover. Just as it gained in power when you gave it to me, it should be ready to work a miracle now. Just be careful what you wish for. Yeah, screw you too, Ydris. The bobcats are free, we found Concorde, and even got a 5-leaf clover primed with magical potential. I'd call this mission a success. Oh, the amazing Ydris has been updated. Okay. The truth about Ydris is even more amazing than I can imagine. He's from Pandoria. All this time I thought Pandoria was a threatening place, but it turns out there are intelligent beings there who are as frightened of Garnock as we are. Of course, Ydris did mention that he plans to destroy Earth to save his world, so the old saying about the enemy of my enemy might not be true after all. With the help of Linda, Jessen, and the Cosmic Clock, I managed to weaken Ydris' power so we could stop his show, not realizing this would offer Garnock a shortcut into our world. Yeah, not exactly what we had in mind. In the end, I broke the clock to restore Ydris' powers, and in exchange he gave me the last 5-leaf clover and an invitation to return. After capturing Concorde and turning me and the bobcats into horses, does Ydris honestly expect me to relax and have fun in a circus? At least Ydris has promised not to make good on his threat of destroying the world. For now. I must have swallowed one of Ydris' butterflies because it feels like I'm flying inside. I can't wait to tell Avalon about today. He'll never believe it. I won't know that I believe it. Meteor and I will ride back to Valedale with Concorde. Maybe you could check in with Loretta and Tan and see how they're processing things. Okay, I do think there's a day blocker coming up soon, which is good because I've been recording for quite a while. So let's just ride down back to Moreland. And I ran into a rock. Of course I did. When I was little, my father would take us camping near Wascala. One day I wandered into the woods by myself and got terribly lost. I walked and walked until I came upon a hut that on tall stilts, almost as if it had legs. Underneath the tent, it was a pile of bones. I'd never felt so frightened. I turned and ran as fast as I could and did not stop until I was back in my father's arms. There are strange things in this world. Evil things. You do not have to explain what went on in that tent. Tan, what are you doing here? The last thing I remember I was visiting the fortune teller. I must have fallen asleep. I had the strangest dream. Yeah, that's what it was. A long nap. I've been thinking about what the fortune teller said. About me and Justin. Your destiny. As if. You know the so-called magician types just tell you what you want to hear? Justin could never replace you as a co-leader of the Bobcats. I was such an idiot to even consider it. Yes, you were. Enough slacking. Tan, call the others. Mandatory club practice today. Charlotte's been sloppy, and if I didn't know better, I'd say that Stephanie was wearing the same pants she wore yesterday. Talk about gross. Why are you even here, Liana? This is inner circle only. Go muck a stable. Shoot. You heard Loretta. Move along, Ileana. Bobcat's business. And another thing. Thanks. Now go back to your first Vado and let us never speak of today again. Okay, I believe that is the Druid Paddock. Yes, it is. So there's not a day blocker like I hoped. Okay, Druid Paddock. You're just in time. I got a paddock set up for our little friend. He's in surprisingly good health. Too good, you might say. Come see. Concorde! It's strange. Based on when Amlet's attack, the old Concorde passed on just 2 months ago. But this foal is as developed as a 3-month-old. Time behaves differently in Ydris' Circus of Dreams. Perhaps being there changed him in some way? We'll have to keep an eye on him. Hey now, hose on the ground. Who's the cutest little star breed? You are! You are! Hey! Well, it's true. Lisa! So what'd I miss? Lisa! Don't tell me that's Concorde. Little brother. Old friend. I think Elizabeth wanted to talk to you girls down in Crepe's room. You go ahead. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the horses. And I will ride down there. I do think there is a blocker sometime soon. I just have to get to it. Yeah, I don't care about your flowers. And the portal starts to open. And there it is. Hold up, did I not have to go here just yet? Ugh. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? What? I'm so confused. What? Okay, let me just do something real quick. Whoops. Okay, let me just go down here. Elizabeth is not here. Let me try this, because I'm so confused. So, okay, I'm just gonna follow my first instinct and go to Crepe's room. I should have done that, and now I'm wasting time. Okay, I should have followed my instincts. Our little family keeps growing. Soon we'll be whole again. For thousands of years, the Keepers of Ydeen have kept watch over Jorvik, looking for signs that the goddess Ydeen would return to vanquish the shadow known as Garnock. Over that time, Sisterhoods of Soul Riders have united as her champions. We honor their legacy, even as we hope that each new generation will be the last. The Soul Riders are strongest when they are united. For too long, our sisterhood has been shattered. But now we have a fifth rider, Ileana, who has worked steadily to restore the sisterhood and their guardians. Our hardships have been many, our victories fleeting. Dark Core grows more powerful by the day. But soon we will be whole again. Soon, the sisterhood will be restored. I'm so proud of you all. Remember that you're never alone. The Keepers of Ydeen are here to serve you. Train, ride, rest. Look for strength in each other, because because the next time I call on you, we will rescue Anne or die trying. For Anne. For Anne. For Anne. For Anne! Check what this is. Whoa. Ydris. It is almost time to assemble the portal in Guardian's Dale. Okay, I won't do that yet because that's the next part, but I'm quite curious what Ydris is talking about. So I might just go here. I'm gonna go see what Ydris is talking about. Whoops. I know this is going to be a little bit longer than I intended, but I want to see what Ydris is doing, because that's a side quest. Mysterious wagon. Whoops. That was place, huh? Yeah, interesting. Shoo, little flea, I'm busy thinking up new tricks for my next show since you so cruelly closed the curtain on my last one. It was a beautiful dream we shared, horses beyond imagination, a race without limits. It's a pity we can never put on such a spectacle again now that my stable of stars are reduced to just Z. Unless... Ileana, you can become a horse again. No tricks this time. Only for the race. We'll have more magical forms for you to take, borrowed from dreams and nightmares. Yes, yes, you versus Z, a rematch for the ages. But why stop there, mon chéri? Invite your friends. You can all race each other. No tricks this time. I will turn you all back to humans when the race is done. I swear it on Pandoria. Oh, what fun this will be. A grand diversion to fill your human hearts with joy, but the inevitable day your world is snuffed out forever. Speak to Shin if you wish to challenge Z, or use the race board to set a group race with your friends. Okay, so that was that. Yep, okay. So this is going to be it for today's episode. I thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow for Update Day, where I will hopefully buy the 2 new magic horses. See you later. Bye!